A teenager just filed a discrimination charge against a Buffalo Wild Wings restaurant after having to expose herself to prove that she was a woman. A server reportedly stopped her from using the women's bathroom and told her to get out until she revealed herself under her top. So this is that. This that right there. Did that right there too. Oh dear Lord, Buffalo Wild Wing ain't gonna be no more. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Talking about take your shirt off. Take your shirt off. You sound like a predator, actually. Secondly, that's a child. That's a teenager. Yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings and all these people that are, you know, like warriors against like the trans community. Nigga, just let these folks live their life. Why are you bothering them? I get the bathroom situation is a little weird, but to be like, take your shirt off so I know you got titties is fucking ridiculous. What the fuck are we talking about? Oh, man. These folks ain't gonna learn. I don't know, man. And I think that everybody be power tripping these days and the bigots be bigoting. And it's like, and we need to start, and the jails need to start jailing then. How about that? Send these motherfuckers to jail. Call the police on their ass. I ain't capping. You know what I'm saying? This child should have never had to go through that. This is a teenager, bro. Fuck you mean put your shirt up so I know that you. You could have just said no. You ain't even had to say all that. So really you a weirdo. Really you want to see something. Really you opportunist, huh? Yeah, get his ass out of here. We need his name. Yeah, we need his name. I'll figure it out. Give me a second. I found the article. I don't know his name in it, but we're going to go through it. Hold on. Okay. An 18-year-old woman says she was 17 at the time of this then probably. An 18-year-old woman says she was harassed in the restroom by a Buffalo Wild Wings server who demanded she prove her gender. August 14th. Okay. This is in Minnesota. Okay. Jerica Mudra, an 18-year-old high schooler, went out to eat with a friend at Buffalo Wild Wings restaurant in Owatonna, Minnesota in April. She says when she went to use the restroom, a server followed her inside and confronted her, demanding she prove she was a woman. She had come in yelling, saying, "This is a woman's restroom. The man has to get out." Mudra said, "I stood there shocked. I was so confused. I didn't know what to do." Mudra says the server blocked her from leaving the restaurant until the 18-year-old unzipped her hoodie to show that she had breasts. She felt as though she had to unzip her sweatshirt to show her t-shirt and to reveal she had breasts to show that she was a girl, said Sarah Jane Baldwin, an attorney for the advocacy group Gender Justice. She went back to her table and nothing was said to her by anyone at Buffalo Wild Wings about the incident. Baldwin says after the incident, Mudra and her friend were served by the restaurant's manager, not the server they originally had. We know Jerica was targeted because of how she looks, said Shauna O'Turnis, Mudra's stepmother, in a news release from Gender Justice. She didn't do anything wrong. She just didn't fit what the server thought a girl should look like. Gender Justice has filed a formal discrimination complaint with the Minnesota Department of Human Rights on Mudra's behalf. What happened to Jerica Mudra was not just wrong, it was unlawful, said Baldwin in the news release. Minnesota law protects people from exactly this kind of discrimination in public spaces. No one should be harassed, humiliated, or forced to prove themselves just to use the bathroom. Buffalo Wild Wings has not yet responded to a request for this comment. All right, I'm just bringing y'all the information. Peace.